Hello and welcome to this video exploring some of the worst environmental disasters caused by human mistakes. From oil spills to nuclear accidents, these disasters have had devastating impacts on the environment and on the lives of people around the world. Deepwater Horizon oil spill. In 2010, the explosion and sinking of an offshore oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico released millions of barrels of oil into the ocean, making it the largest offshore oil spill in U.S. history. The disaster was caused by a failure to properly cement the well. Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster. In 2011, a tsunami damaged a nuclear power plant in Japan, leading to the release of radioactive materials. The disaster was caused by a failure to adequately protect the plant against the possibility of a tsunami. Bhopal disaster. In 1984, a chemical plant in India leaked toxic gas, killing thousands of people and causing long-term health effects for many more. The disaster was caused by a failure to properly maintain and manage the plant. Exxon Valdez oil spill. In 1989, an oil tanker ran aground in Alaska, releasing millions of gallons of oil into the ocean. The disaster was caused by the failure of the ship's captain to navigate safely. Gold King mine wastewater spill. In 2015, millions of gallons of mine wastewater were accidentally released into a river in Colorado. The disaster was caused by the failure of a team of contractors to properly assess the stability of a wastewater dam before attempting to remove debris blocking the opening. Union Carbide pesticide plant disaster. In 1984, a gas leak at a chemical plant in Bhopal, India, killed thousands of people and caused long-term health effects for many more. The disaster was caused by a failure to properly maintain and manage the plant. 3 Mile Island nuclear accident. In 1979, a nuclear power plant in Pennsylvania released radioactive materials due to a combination of equipment failure and operator error. Love Canal disaster. In the 1970s, a chemical company dumped toxic chemicals in a canal in New York, leading to widespread health problems for the local population. The disaster was caused by a failure to properly dispose of the chemicals. Torrey Canyon oil spill. In 1967, an oil tanker ran aground off the coast of England, releasing millions of gallons of oil into the ocean. The disaster was caused by the failure of the ship's captain to navigate safely. Tianjin explosion. In 2015, a series of chemical explosions at a warehouse in China released hazardous materials and caused significant damage to the surrounding area. The disaster was caused by a failure to properly store and manage hazardous chemicals at the warehouse. These 10 environmental disasters serve as a reminder of the importance of responsible practices and the need to protect the environment. While we can't always prevent accidents from happening, we can work to reduce the risks and minimize the impacts of disasters when they do occur. Thank you for watching. And always remember, you decide which path to take.